Looking for a clothes drying rack and completely overwhelmed by all the options out there? Same thing happened to me, so I went deep, comparing every single one worth buying. And honestly, the differences between a good rack and a bad one are way bigger than you'd think. Pick the right one and you save cash on electricity, your clothes last way longer, and you've got something that actually holds up for years. Today I'm breaking down the 7 best drying racks on the market. All the links are in the description. Let's get into it. First up is the Honey Can Do Heavy Duty Gull Wing. And this thing is a beast. The gull wing design means 2 big drying wings extend outward from a central frame, giving you a ton of surface area while staying super stable. You know those racks that tip over if you look at them wrong? This isn't that. The wings lock at different angles too, so you can set them steep for long pants or flatten them out when you're drying a bunch of smaller stuff. But here's what really makes this one stand out. Dedicated shoe drying prongs at the bottom. 4 fixtures that hold your sneakers upright so air actually gets inside them. Pro tip: this is huge for running shoes that would get destroyed in a dryer. There's also a mesh shelf near the floor that's perfect for laying sweaters flat so they don't stretch out and get those weird shoulder bumps. I know a massage therapist who uses this exact rack for drying twin sheets and face cradle covers daily. She drapes those big textiles over the wings, everything stays off the floor for hygiene, and the steel frame handles it like a champ. The whole thing folds down to about 4 inches thick, so it basically disappears behind a door when you're done. This one's built for people who want something robust they can really load up without worrying, and it delivers exactly that. Okay, but what if rust is your biggest enemy? The Zoe's Homeware Standing Dry Rack is built from high-quality ABS plastic, which means corrosion literally cannot happen. Leave it on a damp balcony, use it in a steamy bathroom, put it outside in salty coastal air, and it won't care. The lightweight design is actually a huge advantage because you can chase the sun around your place, moving it room to room. Here's a trick. On sunny days, start by your east-facing window in the morning, then move it west in the afternoon. Clothes dry twice as fast. Assembly takes like 10 minutes with numbered parts that snap together, no tools needed. Compared to the Honey Can Do, this one trades raw capacity for portability and weather immunity, ideal for apartment balconies and anyone who moves their rack frequently. It folds down small enough to slide under a bed or fit in an RV closet. The height sits around 37 inches, so it's optimized for everyday items like shirts, pants, and towels rather than floor-length gowns. And wait till you see this next one. The HomieDeck 4-tier is a vertical tower that goes up instead of out, genius if floor space is premium. Standing almost 68 inches tall with 4 stacked levels, you can hang up to 62 items without eating up your whole living room. But here's what I love most. It rolls. 4 caster wheels on the base, 2 with locks. Instead of hauling heavy wet laundry across your house, you wheel the rack right up to the washer, load it there, and roll the whole thing to wherever you want it to dry. Game changer for your back. Picture a Saturday morning with a mountain of sports uniforms, towels, and school clothes. Organize everything by tier, socks at the bottom, kids' stuff in the middle, adult shirts up top, then roll it into that sunny spot by the window. The wing hooks at the top let you hang shirts on hangers, so they're closet ready with 0 extra steps. Assembly involves quite a few poles and connectors, so it's perfect for people who enjoy setup and want that satisfaction of building something substantial. Once it's together, you've got a serious laundry station that handles huge loads effortlessly. Now here's one that takes a completely different approach. The Joom Tripod Drying Rack ditches rails and shelves entirely. You get a central pole on a tripod base with arms radiating outward to hold hangers. This means 360 airflow around every garment, speeding up drying and cutting down on wrinkles. Shirts dry noticeably faster because air hits them from all sides. It folds into a tube shape that fits in a car trunk or closet corner, making it the most portable option by far. If you're doing the van life thing, traveling frequently, or need overflow capacity when you've got guests staying over, this is your rack. The tripod legs even handle slightly uneven ground, like campsite grass. The key to getting the most out of it is loading it symmetrically, balancing weight across opposite arms. Once you get the hang of that, it works like a dream. It's designed as a specialist tool for targeted use rather than bulk laundry, and it absolutely nails that purpose. The Songmex drying rack is where things get really interesting. It takes the classic gull-wing design and adds thoughtful extras that make daily life noticeably easier. The wings adjust to 3 height levels, from about 39 to 48 inches, so you can customize for your specific load. But the feature that earns this one a devoted fan base? 27 integrated sock clips on a side attachment. No more socks sliding off rails, no more wasting prime drying space on tiny items. Here's why that matters. In a family of 4, you're drying maybe 40 socks a week. Those clips handle all of them while your rails stay free for the bigger stuff. Personally, I think this is one of my favorites on the list because it arrives fully assembled. You literally just unfold it and start using it. Holds up to 55 pounds, handles heavy wet towels without bowing, and the adjustment mechanism feels smooth and solid. You get simplicity and excellent organization for mixed loads, which is exactly what most households need day to day. The rails are standard wire thickness, and a quick tip: for delicate silks or cashmere, just lay a thin towel over the rail first to create a gentler surface. If your closet is full of maxi dresses, long coats, or jumpsuits, the Apex Chaser with high hanger solves a problem that most racks completely ignore. The vertical extension reaches up to 63 inches, giving floor-length garments room to hang freely without bunching or pooling on the ground. The width telescopes from about 14 to 35 inches too, so you can adjust the footprint to fit whatever space you've got. Imagine you've got this gorgeous summer dress that cost more than you'd like to admit. On a regular rack, it folds over and develops ugly crease lines, but on the Apex Chaser, it hangs perfectly straight and dries wrinkle-free. The metal tubes are solid and rust-resistant, built to last for years. The design prioritizes that incredible height extension, so it's ideal for people who specifically need vertical reach for their wardrobe. Some dedicated users have had theirs for years and swear by it because nothing else gives long garments the space they deserve. If maxi lengths are part of your regular rotation, this one finally respects them. And the last one brings something none of the others even attempt. It actually looks beautiful. The household essentials. Bamboo drying rack is constructed entirely from bamboo, so it looks like furniture instead of a laundry appliance. Warm wood tones, clean lines, sits in your living room without screaming utilitarian plastic. Beyond the aesthetics, the thick bamboo dowels create a gentler curve for fabrics to drape over, which significantly reduces crease lines compared to thin metal wires. Your t-shirts come off without that sharp ridge mark down the middle. The X-frame design feels solid and stable, with none of that rattling you get from hollow metal racks. It's an excellent choice for hand wash-only knits and delicates that deserve gentle treatment. Bamboo rewards a little care, so treating it occasionally with mineral oil keeps it looking gorgeous for years. And it thrives in well-ventilated spaces. For the sustainability-minded folks, this one's biodegradable too, which feels good. Alright, let's wrap this up. If you want maximum versatility with shoe drying and sweater shelves, the Honey Can Do Gullwing is your pick. Worried about rust or need something ultralight you can move around easily? Zoe's Homeware. Big family with serious laundry volume? The Homey Deck Tower with those rolling wheels will change your life. Travelers, van lifers, or need portable overflow capacity? The Joom Tripod folds down to nothing. Want the best everyday balance with those genius sock clips? Song mix? Long dresses and coats in your wardrobe? Apex Chaser finally gives them room to breathe. And if you want something that looks as good as it works, the bamboo rack is gorgeous. Links are all in the description. Tell me in the comments which one you're going for. See you in the next one.